Hello Waco, this is Drew Eric. Got a quick tutorial for you on how to install Google Drive on your desktop computer. The point of doing this would be once you have Google Drive installed on your computer, then everything you put in those folders will sync automatically. It can make it a little bit easier to manage files, especially if you don't use Google Drive for every single thing. So like if you still like to use a Microsoft Word document or a PowerPoint, or if you save a lot of PDFs or pictures or videos or things like that, this can come in really handy. So it's very easy to do. In my Google Drive, all I have to do is go over to Settings and go to Download Drive. It'll pull up kind of a new little video here telling me why I want to do this. And I'm going to say, okay, that all sounds good. I'm going to download for PC because I'm using a Windows PC. If you're using a Mac, that would be, I'm sure it probably says download for Mac right there. Agree to your terms and use. And now you can see it is installing down here. And the initial install file doesn't take very long. It's already done. So I'm just going to click that and open it up. And then I don't know if you can see this because something just bumped up, but I have to give it permission, so I just clicked yes. And now, again, pull this over so you can see it. It's downloading. Take a couple of seconds here. And just so you're aware, my internet speed at home is about 10 megabit, so at school this should download even faster, hopefully. Okay, and it's that simple. So now what we've got is a little pop-up that comes up, and if you look at your desktop, it should have made a Google Drive desktop or a Google Drive folder on your desktop as well. But if we go through this getting started here, we can kind of see what this is all about. It wants me to put in my email. I'm doing my home email because this is my home computer, and I just haven't gotten around to getting it installed yet. But you'll probably want to do your Waco email on your Waco computer. Okay, so and it's talking about, all right, it's going to add a Google Drive folder, and that's where everything's going to go. And you can do the same thing on your phone or other devices, so you can always have all your files there. I'm just going to say that's great. Next. And then it's just talking about some in general Google Drive stuff, how to share. You can see you can share documents by right-clicking them once they're in the folders. And yeah, we're all good. So I'm going to go ahead and click Done. And I'm not sure what just happened. Something's going on with my screen recording here. Yeah, so I'm really not sure quite what's going on here, but hopefully you can still see this. You can see that I've got now my Google Drive folder right here, and it doesn't have anything in it yet because it's going to take a while to sync here at first. So basically, it's going to go through it's going to download everything I have in my Google Drive, and you can see it's starting to populate it with folders right now. This, depending on how much is in your Google Drive, I have, I don't know, like 15 gigs of data in there. So it's going to take quite a while. But once it's done, all that stuff is then synced, and yeah, it's all available for me. Like I said, why I like to use this is because now I can just save files directly into that folder, and then it will automatically sync them to my Google Drive. So this is very handy if you're like me and you do school stuff at school on your school laptop, but then you want to work on some of that stuff when you get home. If you have Google Drive installed on both your computers, then all your files will always be synced, and it's pretty darn slick. So hopefully that helped. Please let me know if you have any questions about that or need any help setting it up, and I will see what I can do for you. Thanks.